Now we're going to talk about a movie that is of great, impact now that's coming out. I was there at the premiering with some of the cast, and heard from the people who put the movie together, the concept, the idea, and it's going to be out in a bit. Well, we've got one of the leading characters, as I mentioned earlier, in the studio that will talk about this movie. But before he joins us here, let's take a look at the trailer. Trust me, you'll love this one.
Make sure you all test negative. If you have the virus, go and urinate it outside.
I'd like to welcome you all aboard this wonderful bus. If you are here, you are heading towards Accra. If you are not, please, I suggest you get down and find your own bus, because once this foot presses that accelerator, we are not stopping. Today and forever. You have a small problem. Engine failure.
So what are we going to do?
There's a motel not too far from here, just a few kilometers.
My name is Madam Tasty. I'm the manager here, and you are welcome to the Blue Palace Motel.
This whole building, more Netflix. It gives the place a whole retreat feel.
Following the press conference, His Excellency has announced the lockdown for the next 2 weeks due to the ongoing coronavirus, that is COVID-19 outbreak.
Don't tell me you people also believe this corona nonsense. The whole world, out of nowhere, virus. Somebody is lying to us.
Where's my sanitizer?
Can I still join you guys to sleep in the bus?
No, you like trouble.
Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas is coming.
What did you see?
You were opening the throne room. I can tell. Hello, shit.
Who touched you?
Oh my God! You called violating a child's rights, love? I'm just asking you to do this small thing.
You are asking me to deny my religion here.
This is about last night.
She was just surprised, that's all.
What can I say? I miss my tasty.
People are dying, and you are making light of it, all in the name of religion.
The God I serve is bigger than any pandemic.
Okay, so that was the trailer of the movie Wildfire, and this gentleman, if it's theater, you see him there. Voiceovers, you hear him there. And of course, in movies, he's also there. I want to leave him to introduce himself and the character he played in there and why he allowed Ajita to take his... I had to say that.
I won't confirm whether it was taken or not. So. That hasn't been confirmed.
Good morning to you and welcome.
Good morning. My name is Tandoh-Adote, and I'm an actor for stage and screen. I play a role in Wildfire.
You heard the voice? Yeah.
That's why I wanted him to introduce.
Very familiar. So this movie, I'd spoken to some of the other characters in the. What caught your attention with this one that you had to join in?
Oh, the pandemic was, of course, a global phenomenon that affected the lives of many people, and it was very interesting how they had weaved it into the story of this bus full of passengers, and how it affected each and every one of them, and how they were able to overcome whatever issues, because it for a lot of the characters, the pandemic became like a catalyst to bring out a lot of other issues that they were dealing with, that they had to confront and all that. So it was a very very interesting storytelling style that I found very intriguing, and it was an honor to be a part of it.
I heard it was shot in 2 weeks or so.
Oh yeah. This is Ghana. You have to
Squeeze in.
You have to do it very quickly. But I was also impressed with the quality with all the constraints in place. They had to get the most out of it within the constraints, financial constraints, location constraints, and everything. So I was quite impressed that they were able to come up with this level of quality within that short time.
Is there a difference? This one is a stage. This isn't a stage play.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what's the difference? Because we know Tandoh is mostly on stage doing this thing. So when you get a script like this, what's the difference?
Well, the difference is, for screen, There isn't much rehearsal going on. You know, you have the script, you go on stage and you do it. Also on screen, for screen, there's a lot of waiting involved because you have to set up the lights and things and all that. But for the stage, once the production takes off, there's no break and things like that until the end.
Okay.
You know, but with this one, you know, you have to wait for this and do this and set up this set and go and sleep and come back and all that. So I'm still getting used to the process, you know.
Which do you love most?
I would say stage, you know.
Okay.
Because it's what I've been doing for the longest.
Okay.
And I'm used to that process, you know. So, you know, as time goes on, I'm sure there are aspects of screen that I also fall in love with, you know.
Well, with this movie also, there are lots of new actors. I should say, like Gwendolyn, there was a lady like that that I met at the launch. How is it for people like you who have been in the industry for a very long time, trying to integrate and work together with those who are now being on the screen for the first time?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, it's all about just being, you know, cool to hang out with, you know, the basic human courtesies and things like that. If the person is a nice person is humble, the person is respectful, easy to work with, it's always cool. Okay. You know, so I have never really had an issue with new actors on the scene. You know, it's always nice, humility, love. It's cool.
Okay, so I know this was put together by the Youth Bridge Foundation.
Yes, it was. I don't want to misrepresent anything that they stand for, so I'll read directly. So the Youth Bridge Foundation is an independent, non-profit organization committed to youth development across Africa and the diaspora. So that's who they are. And the movie itself was produced by the JSE. They produced the WILDFIRE for the Youth Bridge Foundation. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. The premiering.
Yeah, the premiering 21st October at the Alliance Française. And you know, if you get in touch with the Youth Bridge Foundation, you know, they'll hook you up.
It's strictly by invitation.
Yeah, strictly by invitation. So you will have to go through the Youth Bridge Foundation. Their contacts is on all the social media, the posters and things like that. The number is on the poster. So there shouldn't be any issues per se getting you know, invited
in there. So basically, you've got to be there. No, you cannot be there if you've not been invited.
You have got to call fast, get your invitation fast, and be there on time.
But also, you just watch out for it when it comes out, because this, for me, is a global movie. Because I was saying that COVID-19 had affected all of us, but I was waiting for a Ghanaian producer to put something like this together.
Oh yes. So I mean, the information on the movie isn't very hard to find. We've been making a lot of noise on social media, a lot of noise. Even in the media and things like that. So when you find the poster, just look closely. It's a very interesting thing, you know. You can put everything on the poster. A Ghanaian will see it and still call you and ask you for the information that is already on the poster. They'll see the poster. They said it is at National Theatre or it's at Alliance Française. Then they'll call and say, where is that thing? So please just look closely. All the information is out there. It's very easy to find. So just come along, get in touch with Youth Bridge Foundation, and let's see what we can do.
Andrew, thank you very, very much for coming through. Yeah. So we're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be talking about the tax clearance certificates that are being issued electronically, and it's a good thing. So do stay tuned for the conversation. You're still watching This Morning on Metro Television.